Hello students, welcome to MGC Learning. Today we are going to solve some questions about the commission of class 12th Mathematics and Statistics part 2. So we will solve some questions on commission. The first one is Anita is allowed 6.5% commission on the total sale made by her plus a bonus of 1 by 2% on the sale over rupees 20,000 if her total commission amount to rupees 3,400. Find the sales made by her. Here Anita is getting two type of commission. The first one is 6.5% on total sale plus a bonus commission of 1 by 2% on sale over rupees 20,000. So first we will go through given commission on sale equal to 6.5%. Also an additional commission over rupees 20,000 is equal to 1 by 2%. Total commission amount equal to rupees 3,400. Total sale, we have to find total sale made by Anita. Students, as we have to find the total sale made by her, we will consider it as X. Okay. Since Anita allowed 6.5% on total sale, so Anita's commission on total sale will be 6.5% of X. 6.5% of X means 6.5 upon 100 into X. Also Anita gets 1 by 2% bonus commission on sale over rupees 20,000. Therefore, now sale, first we will find sale over rupees 20,000. As the total sale is X, so the sale over 20,000 will be X minus rupees 20,000. Okay, means Anita will get the bonus commission on this amount. Which amount? X minus 20,000. Okay. Now Anita's commission over rupees 20,000 will be 1 by 2% of rupees X minus 20,000, which is equal to 1 upon 200 into X minus 20,000. Now Anita's total commission will be commission on total sale plus commission over rupees 20,000. As we find, commission on total sale is 6.5 upon 100 into X plus commission over 20,000 will be 1 upon 200 into X minus 20,000, and it is given that the total commission amount received by the Anita is rupees 3,400. So we will get 3,400 equal to 6.5 upon 100 X plus 1 upon 200 into X minus 20,000. Now it is equal to 3,400 equal to 6.5 upon 100 X plus 1 upon 200 X minus 100. So we will have 6.5 upon 100 X plus 1 upon 200 X equal to 3,400 plus 100. Student, here we have to find the value of X. So the quantity containing the X remains one side and the individual quantity should be transposed to other side. So by doing this, we will get 6.5 upon 100x plus 1 upon 200x equal to 3,400 plus 100, and it will becomes 0.065x plus 0.005x equal to 3,500. Student, when we divide 6.5 by 100, we will get 0.065, and when 1 is divided by 200 we will get 0.005. So the next one is we will get 0.07x equal to 3500. So x becomes 3500 upon 0.07, and when we divide we will get x equal to rupees 50,000. As we had considered the total sale as rupees x, so this 50,000 is the total sale made by the Anita. Therefore Anita's total sale equal to rupees 50,000. Okay, is it clear? Now we will go through the second question. Priya gets salary of rupees 15,000 per month and commission at 8% on sales over rupees 50,000. If she got rupees 17,400 in a certain month, find the sale made by her in that month. Student, here Priya gets a fixed salary of rupees 50,000. But if her sale above rupees 50,000, then she get a commission of 8% also. In a particular month, she gets rupees 17,400. This 17,400 include her fixed salary as well as commission. Okay. Here we have to find the total sale made by her in that month. Now, as it is given that Priya gets a salary of rupees 15,000. This 15,000 is not related to sale by Priya. Means this is the fixed amount she will get anyhow. Whatever will be the sale, but 15,000 she will get. The next part is the commission she will get over rupees 50,000. Means if her sale is over rupees 50,000, then she will get a commission of 8%. Okay. Now as it is given that Priya is getting salary plus commission. So this 17,400 consists of salary as well as commission on sale above rupees 50,000. Okay. Commission amount as the 17,400 she had get, but it also include the salary of 15,000. So first we will subtract 15,000 from 17,400 to get the commission amount of Priya, and it is equal to rupees 2,400. Let her total sale equal to x. Then sales above rupees 50,000 will be x minus 50,000. So Priya's commission amount equal to 8% of x minus 50,000. Therefore 8% into x minus 50,000 equal to 2,400. So 8% means 8 upon 100 into x minus 50,000 equal to 2,400. When we solve this equation, we will get 8 into x minus 50,000 equal to 2,400 into 100. Student, this 100 should be transposed to other side, as here 100 is in divide. So here it will become in multiply. Okay, is it clear? Now next step, it should be multiplied by x as well as 50,000. So we have 8x minus 4 lakh equal to 2,40,000. then 8x equal to 2,40,000 plus 4 lakh means 8x equal to 6,40,000, and therefore x equal to 6,40,000 upon 8. Therefore x equal to rupees 80,000. As we had considered that x is the total sale of Priya, so the total sale in that month is rupees 80,000. Okay, is it clear? Now the next question. The income of a broker remains unchanged through the rate of commission is increased from 4% to 5%. Find the percentage reduction in the value of business. Student, what is given in this question? First we will understand. There is a broker. His income remains unchanged as the commission percent is increasing. Still, he is getting the same income. That means there is a reduction in the business. Only in that case it is possible na कि commission increasing but income remains same. So as there is the reduction in business, that reduction we have to find. Okay, so the given, after increase in commission still brokers income remains unchanged. Commission increase from 4% to 5%. We have to find the percentage reduction in the value of the business. Okay, now here we have to find the initial value of business as well as the final value of business. Then only we can calculate the reduction in business na. So first of all we will consider the initial business as rupees 100. Okay, since the original rate of commission is 4%, so the original income of the agent will be 4% of 100. That means rupees 4. Okay, now let the new value of business be rupees x. As the increased rate of commission is 5%, so new income will be 5% of x, and the 5% of x means 5 upon 100x. As given that income in both the cases remains same, so we have 5 upon 100x equal to 4, and therefore x equal to 4 into 100 upon 5, which is equal to rupees 80. So as the students, we had considered initial income as rupees 100 and the final income is rupees 80. So the reduction value of business will be rupees 100 minus rupees 80, and it is equal to rupees 20. That means reduction percent is 20%. Therefore there is a reduction of 20% in the value of business. Okay, the next question is, Mr. Pawan is paid a fixed weekly salary plus commission based on percentage of sale made by him. If on the sale of rupees 68,000 and rupees 73,000 in 2 successive weeks, he received in all rupees 9,880 and rupees 10,180. Find his weekly salary and the rate of commission paid to him. What is given here? Pawan is getting fixed salary plus commission of sale, means income of Pawan is equal to fixed weekly salary plus commission of sale, and we have to find the weekly salary and the rate of commission. Student, in this question there are two unknown quantities. The first one is weekly salary and the second one is rate of commission. Means in this question we have to find two unknown quantities. Okay. First we will consider the weekly salary of Pawan is equal to X and the commission of sale is equal to Y. Okay. For first week, Pawan's total sale is rupees 68,000 given in the question, and his income is rupees 9,880. So the 9,880 equal to X plus Y% of 68,000. Why we are writing like this? Because we know that Pawan's income consists of fixed salary as well as commission on the sale. As we have to find the fixed salary which we had considered X. So here we have X plus commission percent is also we have to find, and we are considering it as Y. So the Y% of 68,000. So for the first week we had 9,880 equal to X plus Y% of 68,000. Okay. When we solve it, 9,880 equal to X plus Y upon 100 into 68,000, and it is equal to 9,880 equal to X plus 680 Y. Students, give it equation number 1. Okay. Now we will find for second week. Pawan's total sale for second week is rupees 73,000 and his income is rupees 10,180. So here we have 10,180 equal to X plus Y% of 73,000. Student, as this is the income, weekly income of Pawan 10,180, and we know that the income consists of fixed salary X and the commission of sale. Commission of sale means Y% of 73,000. Okay, is it clear? So here we will get 10,180 equal to X plus Y% of 73,000. Again we solve it. 10,180 equal to X plus Y upon 100 into 73,000, and it becomes 10,180 equal to X plus 730 Y. Give it equation number 2. Now we have two equations which we have to solve simultaneously. Students, have you remember you had solved the simultaneous equations in class 10th? In this type of equations there are two variables. Similarly here also we have two variables X and Y, and also we have two equations. So we have to solve these two equations simultaneously. And to solve this equation simultaneously means how can we solve? We have to solve these two equations simultaneously, means first we delete one variable. Delete one variable means by adding or subtracting the equation. Okay. So we subtract equation 1 from equation 2. The second equation, the first equation, when we subtract the equation, we have to change the sign of the first equation. Means in first equation 9880 is positive, x is positive and 680 is also positive. But while subtracting, we have to change all the signs of all the terms. Means 9880 becomes negative. Similarly, x is also becomes negative and the 680y also becomes the negative. And when we solve this, in first here x is positive, x is negative, so it should be cancelled out. And when it x cancel out, we have 300 equal to 50y. Listen student, here first we eliminating one variable and find the value of other variable. This process is only the simultaneous equations, solution of simultaneous equation. Look here, x cancel out and we have 300 equal to 50y. By solving this, we will get y equal to 6. Now we will put this value of y in equation 1. When we put the value of y in equation 1, we will get 9880 equal to x plus 680 into 6, and it is equal to 9880 equal to x plus 4080. When we solve this, we will get x equal to 9880 minus 4080. So the value of x will be rupees 5800. So the Pawan's fixed weekly salary is rupees 5800 and the commission percent is equal to 6%. Student, when we had solved this simultaneous equation, we had get the value of y is 6 and the value of x is rupees 5800. So the fixed weekly salary is rupees 5800 and the commission percent is 6%. Okay, is it clear? Now the next question is, an agent is paid a commission of 7% on cash sales and 5% on credit sales made by him. If on the sale of rupees 1,02,000 the agent claims a total commission of rupees 6,420, find his cash sales and credit sales. Listen students, most of the time if we are purchasing a big thing means like a car, two-wheeler, etc. In that case, we should have to pay a down payment and the rest we will pay through the EMIs and all. In this case, the down payment is count as the cash sales and the EMI should be considered as the credit sale. Okay, this is the question of that type. Here given is an agent get commission of 7% on cash sale and 5% on credit sale. There is a total sale of rupees 1,02,000. Total commission amount is rupees 6,420. We have to find the cash sale and credit sale. Means out of this 1,02,000, how much is the cash sale and how much is the credit sale. Okay. First of all, we will consider the cash sale. Let the cash sale is will be x. Therefore, commission of cash sale equal to 7% of x. That means 7 upon 100 into x. So it will becomes 0.07x. Now credit sale equal to total sale minus cash sale. As the total sale is rupees 1,02,000 and cash sale we are considering X, so the credit sale will be rupees 1,02,000 minus X. And the commission on credit sale is 5%. So we have commission on credit sale equal to 5% of rupees 1,02,000 minus X, and it becomes 5% means 0.05. कैसे 5%, that means 5 upon 100 and 5 upon 100 means 0.05. Okay, so here we should have to multiply 1,02,000 and X by 0.05. When we multiply this, we will get 5,100 minus 0.05 X. Okay. Now total commission equal to commission on cash sale plus commission on credit sale. Therefore, as it is given that 6,420 is the commission amount. So 6,420 equal to 0.07x plus 5,100 minus 0.05x. Okay. Again we will solve this equation for x. For solving that, 6,420 minus 5,100, which is equal to 0.07x minus 0.05x, and it is equal to 1,320 equal to 0.02x. So x equal to 1,320 upon 0.02, it is equal to rupees 66,000, means the value of x, and here x is cash sale, so the cash sale is rupees 66,000, and credit sale equal to rupees 1,02,000 minus 66,000. So the credit sale is rupees 36,000, and hence students, in this case cash sale will be rupees 66,000 and the credit sale will be 36,000. Okay, is it clear? Now I am giving you the practice question. The first one, Deepak's salary was increased from 4,000 to rupees 5,000. The sales being the same due to reduction in the rate of commission from 3% to 2%. His income remained unchanged. Find his sale. What is given in this question? I am only giving you the hint. Okay, you have to solve by your own self. Deepak's salary was increased. Salary increased हुआ है, means salary increased from 4,000 to 5,000. But there is a reduction in the commission percent, 3% to 2%, and income remains unchanged. We have to find his sales. Student, we know that income includes the commission amount as well as salary. Okay, so in first case commission is 3% and salary is rupees 4,000. So the total sale will be 3% of x plus 4,000, and in second case 2% of x plus 5,000. Here x is, we are considering, you have to consider total sale as the x, and when you solve this equation you will get the value of x, and x is the total sale. Okay, the next question is, Prakash gets a commission at 10% on cash sale and 8% on credit sale. If he received 4,400 as commission on the total sale of rupees 50,000, find the sale made by him in cash and on credit. We had already solved the same question of cash sale and credit sale. So this question you have to solve by yourself. Okay. Thank you.